Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here, and this video, look into my eyes. This video is for those who are weak in IELTS reading, especially academic reading, but general training candidates can watch it as well because questions are same. So if you are an academic IELTS candidate and you have issues with your reading module, especially if you are from Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Africa, this video is for you, right? I received several messages from Bangladesh, okay? And they were saying, sir, make a special video for reading. So, people of Bangladesh, this video is for you with love from Asad Yaqub from Pakistan, okay? So, let's get started. As far as reading is concerned, first thing is your reading comprehension. What is reading comprehension? Whatever you read, you understand that. So, the students in countries like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, where the standards of education, or you say medium of instruction, is usually local language, and then they learn English language. So it becomes difficult for such type of students to understand whatever they read. On the other hand, you need to make yourselves familiar with the type of passages that we have in IELTS reading. And you see, in academic reading, the passages are based on science, technology, research, innovation, and sometimes more than that, okay? Now, as far as reading is concerned, for weak students, again I'm telling you, who are weak students, who are getting 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5 band, and their target band is 6, 7 or 8 in reading. What you need to do, just pick up Cambridge IELTS books and start reading passages. Don't read questions. Questions will confuse you at this point, and we are going to do it step by step. So step 1 is read the passage. When you reach the full stop, when you read one complete sentence, after reading complete sentence, you need to ask yourself in your local language, what did you understand from that sentence, and then move on. You will come across several words where you are not sure about the meaning. Try to guess the meaning. And if that word is the main word and you don't know the meaning, then you can consult your mobile phone and you can check the meaning of that word English into English. And if you do not understand English into English, then I would say English into your first language. English into Bengali, English into Urdu, Hindi, and Nepali and Sri Lankan language, right? So it depends on you. You can do it like that. But I would recommend that at this stage, you should understand English into English, because once you do that, your brain will understand English as a language, not as the translation of your native language with English and all that. So the first thing is read the passages. When you read the passages, focus your speed also. See how much time do you take to read one complete passage with understanding. And as you read the passage, try to sit somewhere calm and quiet where you read and imagine. Whatever you read, you can imagine. At this point, I would like to give you another wonderful tip, and that is the title of the passage. After reading or before reading, insert that title, type that title on YouTube or in YouTube search, and you will find a visual documentary on that article on YouTube. Very, very simple. I've quoted this example before. Once I read an article in IELTS, Cambridge IELTS, book number 11, General Training Reading. There was a passage about zebra population in Botswana. Botswana is a small country in Africa. Zebra population in Botswana, and that article fascinated me a lot. It was a reading passage 3. It fascinated me a lot. I went to YouTube and there I typed Botswana zebra population, and I found several documentaries there, and those documentaries filled the gaps. After watching those documentaries, whenever I read that article, I can visually imagine each and everything. So at this stage, I would say read an article, watch the same documentary on YouTube, and you will clearly understand each and everything. once going through minimum 30 passages like this, 30 passages are equal to 10 tests. 10 tests are equal to 2.5 Cambridge IELTS books. Okay, so after going through these 30 passages, you will understand the nature of passages, the language of passages, the terminologies they use there, and each and everything. Now is the time when you need to come to step 2, and step 2 is you need to read the questions and find the answers. Now, on YouTube, I have given so many solved reading tests for both academic as well as for general training IELTS candidates. What you have to do, for example, in my YouTube videos, you find Cambridge IELTS book number 13, test number 4, fully solved by Asad Yaqub. Right? Now, first you need to get the handout. You may get it in the book. If you have Cambridge IELTS books, you can get it from there. Otherwise, you can just get the handout and print it out if you want to. Otherwise, if you have a laptop and mobile phone, you can use both, right? So now you have the handout. Now you have the video lesson. You need to solve the handout first. Attend that reading test first and try to do all the answers. All 40 questions you should attempt. And don't check your answers from the answer sheet given in the book, answer key given in the book. You need to check your answers when actually I am solving the test. So first, you will solve the test on your own. Second, you will solve the test with me. Now, when you are going to solve the test with me, you will see question number 1, your answer is correct. Yahoo! Question number 2, your answer is correct. Yahoo! Question number 3, your answer is wrong. Yahoo! No, not Yahoo. All right, that's not Yahoo, that is Yahoo. Okay? So like this, if you're going to do reading, believe me, reading will not be your weakness anymore. Reading will become your strength. Okay? So solve the tests, go on with it, and then you will see you are going to get 6, 7 or 8 band in reading, and this is going to help you with each and everything. So reading is something, what do the students do? They start reading from first, second, third passage, and then when they reach second or third passage, they do not understand anything, right? So you need to focus all these things. Remember, reading is a skill which you will have to develop. It may take some time. Sometimes students ask me how much time, and I say it is not the amount of time, it is the quality time you give. Right? So if you give quality time, the way I've taught you how to do this all, right, the whole methodology, so then after that you can solve the tests independently, and then you will see gradually your score is going to improve, and within 3 to 4 weeks you should be able to reach your desired band in IELTS reading. That's all, guys. Thank you so very much. By the way, I have prepared a crash course for reading. If you are interested in the crash course, it is available at a little administrative cost, so I can give you all the details about that. Thank you so much. Work on your reading. Sometimes because of reading, you may get low band score. So focus reading, right? I also teach IELTS online all over the world, and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan. We offer IELTS test booking service all over Pakistan. We have IELTS speaking and writing books. We have IELTS study plans. We offer PTE online classes. If you want to get any of these things, you can contact me on WhatsApp. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best with your reading, and I would only say happy reading.